Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kushi and we are meeting after a very long time. Sorry for the inconvenience. So today we are going to discuss about the G20 summit. A very important topic in India and all over the world. It is in the news from last many days, and being the being the hosting country and presidency country for the G20 this year, we Indians should be aware about the basic things about the G20. You all must have heard about the name G20. It is the group of 20 countries which includes the G7 countries, that is US, UK, France, Germany, Italy and Japan, plus India, plus Russia, China, Brazil, Korea, Mexico, Australia, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Turkey and Brazil, and also European Union. And it all depends on the hosting country. Well, they will invite a guest country or not, but Spain is the permanent guest country. In the context of India, the guest countries that we have invited are the Egypt, the Oman, the Nigeria, the Bangladesh, the only South Asian country, the Mauritius, and also the Netherlands. And Spain is of course a permanent guest country that attend the summit every time in the every host country, whether it's India or Indonesia. Every time they are there, it is in the news because India is of course the presidency country, and in Delhi there will be the summit, and there has been a lockdown in the Delhi from September 8 to September 10 because of all the world leaders are coming, so there should be some security of the world leaders. That's why there has been a short lockdown in the Delhi for it, and the complete Delhi has been cleaned out and all that. Now it is the G20 is the only group which includes the developed and the developing countries, and the presidency of G20 is not a static one, and it's just changed with the coming year. And it is a simple term is used, that is a troika, it is a group of three countries, the previous country, the current country, and the incoming country that is gonna host the G20. For example, the current scenario, the previous country was the Indonesia, the current is the India, and the upcoming is the Brazil. And I don't know whether you have noticed it or not, all the three countries are the developing countries. It is very important in the context of troika this year. Now, talking about a little static part, that is the forum meet every year since 1999, and with leaders meeting for the meeting of G20 summit from since 2008. And there are little tracks in the G20, that is the finance, the central bank governors, and the Sherpa. For example, the India's Sherpa for the summit is Amitabh Khan, that is the former IAS officer, and India's chief G20 coordinator is Harsh V. Shringal. And I'm talking about a little about the India's G20 presidency. And the motto of the India's G20 presidency is the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that is the one earth, one family, and one future. And you must have seen somewhere the G20 logo from Indian context. It is a lotus and a G20 part, and a little Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam in the Sanskrit, as I have told you the meaning of the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Now let's talk about the present scenario. It is there in the news from last few days because the Chinese president Xi Jinping and the Russian president will not attend the summit this time. There is a different speculations about the news why they are not attending, but it's very clear that they are not attending the summit. It is said that maybe the Chinese president is not well, that he is not attending the summit. And all we know that we have a very hot issues with the China in the context, as he has just now released a new map, and we have a very hot border issues. So it can be said that maybe that's the reason he's not attending it. And we don't know the exact reason why Russian president is not attending the summit. I think I have told you everything about the G20 summit. Let me tell you one more thing, that is a little more static part about the global share of the G20 countries, that is 80% in the global GDP, the 75% in the international trade, and 60% in the global population. With these, I think I have told you everything about the G20, and it's very proud moment for all the Indians that it is the India that will be hosting the G20 this time. and it will be there in the Delhi from September 8 to 10. So I think it's all about our today's discussion about the G20. So if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down. And if you will just encourage me, I will make more and more videos over it, and this time I will not provide you any inconvenience and will talk to you after a very long time. So thank you very much for watching it.